Once you have the first step of your plate ready, then it should look like this. However, this string needs to be in the center so you have it nice and taut. So what you have to do is put this through the middle and pull it up so that you have a centerpiece that is in control like that. Then this fabric is going to go over and under and weave over and under all the pieces that you have. So to make this stay, since it's not wanting to stay for me, I'm going to wrap it over one more time so that it looks nice and tight, and I have a nice tight section in the middle. And then I'm going to begin my weaving. It works better if you roll this in a ball, and you're going to go over and under all of these threads. So watch me. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, pull. Figure out where you left off. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. I'm going to pull it, and eventually it's going to start wrapping itself around. You have a little bit of a mistake here, so we're going to try to fix it. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, and pull. And it's starting to wrap around and make a circular weaving. Over, under, over, under, over, under, pull. And you just keep doing this until you run out of yarn. And when you run out of yarn, you're going to have to tie on your next color. So, see how it's starting to make a nice spirally circle? That's how it should look. So then you're going to choose your next color. So for this, I chose orange. And you are going to wait till this is towards its end. So I'm almost at the end of my yarn, and I need to keep enough space to tie it. So I'll try it like this. And I have about this much left. So I'm going to get a new piece of yarn, and I chose orange, and I'm going to make it about 3 of me. So measure it to your body and make it about 3 lengths long. It's okay if it's too long or a little shorter, I'm not picky. And then you're going to tie it together to that end so that it looks nice, a good knot, and we're going to cut off the pieces we don't need. So it should look like this. And then you're just going to keep weaving, and eventually it's going to roll into the next color. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, and eventually the blue yarn will switch to orange. And you're gonna have a little knot, and when you get to that little knot, you just wanna tuck it in the back. Notice how I keep pulling it tight, because we want it to be tight. If it's not tight, then it doesn't look as nice. See how it's gonna roll right into the orange? Over, under, over, under, over, under. And just take that little piece and stick it in the back so that when you wrap it back around, it doesn't show. It's easier than you think. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. And if you get further than this, you can, when you get to the end of the orange, go to your next color. Or you can just cut the yarn when you get to a point where you don't like it. So see that little knot? I'm gonna hide it in the back. And that's how you do it. Ta-da!